Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jenny Lee, and we're gonna have some fun with some makeup. So today I'm gonna create a look like we're going to the beach. So real glowy, glammy kind of look. You know, the sitting by the pool, a pool party, minus the party because we're all in this whole situation together, but at home, party with your kids. So let's get started on this beachy vibe look. I live in Florida, so you would think I would do these beachy kind of looks all the time, but I don't. So, but it's a look that I love and I always aspire to kind of have it. So I'm gonna try to make it beachy, or glowy, the look I'm going for, but let's see if I can do it. So let's just jump right in, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start by prepping up my face. I thought it would be cool. I'm gonna try, I've used it before, but with this glowy look, it's the Avon Anew Vitamin C. It's a brightening serum. So I thought it helped brighten. Anything that like brightens or says glow, that's what I'm going for right now. And it's kind of oily. I'm gonna use it just a little bit. I've used it before, and that's one thing, it is kind of oily. I don't know if that's like where the glow comes from, is the oilness to it. And I'm just gonna rub that in all over. Now I'm also going to use the Glam Glow Glow Start as kind of like my moisturizer step. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. I use it almost all the time. Ever since I bought it, I'm just in love with it. It's a great smell, and it just adds this glowy base to your face. So, like I said, we're going for anything that's gonna add glow. This says glow, bright, dewy. That's our situation today. And I'm gonna put a little on my chest too, because we want it to be all beachy and glowy too, right? See, we're glowing. This would almost be nice, like if you were gonna wear no makeup and we're going swimming, or, you know, gonna be in the water the whole time. This would be perfect. Maybe throw on some waterproof mascara, but this makes a great, just glowy base. Now I'm gonna go in with my primer, and the primer I'm gonna use today is the Avon Magix Prime. And what's really cool about this primer is it has the SPF 20 in the primer itself. So that's really cool. Not all primers have that in it. So we're gonna go in with this. So the primer is just like a white, like kind of creamy primer. They're all different. Some are gels, some are clear. This one's not like a lotion. It's almost kind of a waxy, which I like. I should have did my Tula eye stuff. I just now was like, because it's all glowy. But I think since I did my primer, is it too late? Is it? We're gonna use it. Is it ever too late? So this is the Tula. It's the Eye Glow and Get It Cool Eye. I love this stuff. It's like an eye brightening and cooling balm. I use it all the time. It's like one of my favorites. I usually use it before the primer, but they say you can actually put this on top of your makeup. So I don't see why I couldn't put it on top of my primer. I'm afraid to do that, but my sister actually went to like grab it, like, oh, you can use this on top of your makeup. And I'm like, no, we don't do that. I mean, I do need to try it though. But she was not gonna be the one to try it. I'm gonna be one to try it, sister. See, that looks so nice. It really does add so much brightness. Like this right here would look cute enough to go to the beach or by the pool. Oh, and I got these cute little clips. It came in a pack of 3. Them at Walmart. They were just a couple bucks, and they change colors when you go in the sun. And it actually had this color changing nail polish too that I'll have to show you guys later. That's so cute. It was from the same line as the little clips. So on to our next step, onward and forward. And for the foundation, of course, I felt like the Purlisse BB cream, because it's the perfect glow. It has SPF in it 30, so we're stacking our SPF, guys. And it's oil-free, moisturizing, and it says it's natural looking coverage, matte meets a glowy finish. And so true, everything it says, I really like this on a daily basis. I wear it, and I'm not much of a BB cream girl. I've said that before. I like the full coverage, but I really like her, so this will be perfect for this look. It'll give us that glowy look. Or we're hoping this is gonna turn out nice and glowy. So I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender, slightly dampened, to go in there and blend her out. And you just tap, tap, tap. Basically the whole way around. So for our concealer, I'm gonna use the Kokie Be Bright. It says it's illuminating, so I wanna be illuminating. Like I said, if it has any words like glow, illuminating, twinkle, shine, it's going on my face today. All the places where I wanna be bright, because, right, be bright. Boom, bump. That's when I need, you know, that little sound. Boom, boom, bump. Every time I tell a mom joke. And then with our Beauty Blender again. I'm gonna use the Believe stick in the Disco. It actually is a highlighting stick, but I use it for my little contour stick. So it's got a nice little glowy shimmer to it. And I'm going a little heavier with this than normal because I wanna look tan and beachy and bronzy and all the things. Like, let's take it to town. Or let's take it to the beach without the beach. Let's take it to the pool. Let's go a little heavier. Going in with my NYX, my favorite. Very lightly, the right way, had it upside down. Not upside down, guys. Again, upside down. Maybe I can figure out how to use this. Just very lightly. Now I'm gonna use my blush sticks from ColourPop. Haven't used this one in a while. It's a beautiful color. The color is Mini Me. And when I first got this and I read the color Mini Me, I was like, wait, is it because it's a Mini Me? It took me a minute to realize that was the color name. but it's a cute name. I know this looks like a lot, but it's gonna blend nicely. And I want to look blushy. And I like to put a little on my forehead too, and my nose, just a little dot on my nose. And back with our NYX. So I'm gonna try to use this L'Oreal Beach Bay, and it's supposed to be a face and body luminizer. I was gonna put it on maybe before I did my foundation or my BB cream, but I'm like, oh, let's wait and use this as a luminizer. I just hope it doesn't. We're gonna try it. So I'm just gonna use a little bit. It's probably more than what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put a little on my chest too, because it said it's for the body. So maybe I can pump out a little more if I need it for the chest. Honestly, I got quite a bit here. So, ooh, that might be too much for right there. Because I want to be a beach bay. That's what I'm going for, is a beach bay. This is my beach bay look, is what we'll call it. Okay, there's that. And ooh. And ooh. We had a slip, but it worked out, perfect timing. So I could get my shoulder. And I'm gonna use my beauty blood for this. I said blood, my beauty bud. To set the face, because even though we want to be glowy, we still gotta set it a little bit so we don't run all over the place. We're gonna use the Everyday Vacay by Ciate. And I love this one because it's white and I love the smell of it. It smells like coconuts and the beach. So, of course, Everyday Vacay, beachy. So while I'm baking and doing my eyeshadow, I'm gonna go ahead and do some of my contour. And I have the Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Contour Palette in the color Dulce de Luce. I totally butchered that. Isn't that like the phrase for caramel? That's what I think of, like a caramel parfait or something. But I love this color. It's really, really pretty. So we're gonna contour with that, and we're gonna do it now. And I'm gonna kind of have it deepened up a little bit, because when I go blend it all out, it'll all come together. And look how much that blush really stayed throughout the powder. You still see it. That one's a good one. See how nice this really blends in? This is a really, really good product. So for our eye looks today, I'm gonna do a mix between this palette. It's the Essence Air. See how pretty that is? And I would use this alone, but I just want a little more of a matte shade. They're all very shimmery. And I want just a little bit of a more solid matte. So I'm gonna go in with a Huda Rose. And I'm gonna use this and maybe, or actually this and maybe this. And then the rest probably from the other one. or something like that. So we'll see. We're gonna jump right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the darker one here in the Huda palette. And I'm using this like bullet brush. I call it the bullet. I don't know why. It just kind of looks like a little bullet to me. So it's like my bullet blender, and it's the Jeffree Star number 5. And I'm just gonna put this right in my crease. That's really all I wanna do with this, is deepen up my crease a little bit. Now I'm gonna use my little fine point brush and go in that same color in the Huda. I don't know why I had to look at it to know it was Huda. That was strange. And I'm just putting a little bit on the bottom. Just to make the eyeshadows pop a little more, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Morphe concealer and put it on my lid. If you notice, this eye is a little more hooded, I guess. This one's a lot bigger. See, this one opens up a lot more. So I have a lot of problems when I do this step sometimes. I have to be very, very careful because it will go up. It's just a whole mess. This side right here always seems to go a little higher. I don't know why. So I actually have an idea of something I want to do anyway. So I'm going to take this one a little higher too. Now, I said this was a beachy look. I did not say this was a out the door to get to the beach look. Okay, remember that. And this going higher is a good tip for people with hooded eyes to go higher like this. This is why I'm having to go on this one because see of the hoodation. Hoodation. And your line don't have to be perfect because we're gonna be putting shadow and stuff in there, so. I don't know how we got into a cut crease, I really don't. This was not my plan. And I sure wasn't gonna do this big of a cut crease. Woo! What I got myself into today. And I went ahead and just went and filled in this back area too with the white because we're just gonna kind of do something different altogether than what I was thinking. Still trying to keep our peach look, but we're just doing more of a dramatic eye, as you can tell. So for the little top part that kind of goes into like where your crease area would be, where I did the white, you really notice it on this side because like I said, my eye's a little more hooded there. So just that little part I'm going to do in this purple color. Wouldn't that be really pretty? Oh, I was reading, it says like clouds in the sky. Oh, this is really pretty. So, and I'm using this really little Jeffree Star brush or Morphe brush. and it's like a little shader, which is perfect for like what I'm doing, okay? And you're just gonna wanna do the line. If it gets out of it, it's easy to fix it, but just go really little steps, like baby inchworm. That's what you wanna do, be like a little inchworm. And you know, you gotta go slowly, maybe build it up a little bit, but. This is gonna be my easier ride to do because you see where the crease is. This is a little harder. This little brush is perfect for this. I'm gonna go into this color right here. And I'm going over the whole lid, except for like this area right here. Same thing to her. Now I'm gonna go back into the Huda, that darker color, and just go above, just kind of retouch up the color I did in my crease. Just sharpen it a little bit. I think I totally lost the beachy vibes right now, but we'll try and bring the glowiness back. Kind of got carried away here. But this is a new eye look, for sure. On the bottom, I'm gonna go in actually with this purple, just so it's a little more bold. I'm actually gonna use this little mixed color right here, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna wet my brush a little bit with my setting spray just to give it a little extra. I don't know if I've used this shade actually. Actually, I think I'm gonna bring this in a little bit too. That's what I'm gonna put in the inner corner, is that same little mixed color in the Huda. It's real pretty. And then I'm gonna take this white color and I'm gonna put it up here. And I'm actually gonna use this like eyebrow brush, but it's nice and angled and flat for that color. All right, let's dust this powder off. This might be taking it too far, but I found this little Milani eye topper. I gotta do it. Ooh, see? Now we're getting our glowy back, our beachy, shimmery. Ooh, look how pretty that is on my hand. This stuff is nice. Little glitter toppers. I'm not gonna do no eyeliner actually. I might throw something on the bottom, but I'm not gonna do top eyeliner. I'm gonna use my all day mascara because I just want like a nice tiny wand. All my other wands are too thick when I don't wear eyeliner and I'd get it everywhere. officially decided I am gonna do a little liner. I went ahead and curled my lashes. I'm gonna use the Believe Beauty liner. It's like a purplish color. It's called Mystic. It's not like purple, it's like a brownish. The lid's kind of, yeah, it's more like a brownie, but a brownie, not an edible brownie. Well, not that kind either. Edible brownie, that just didn't sound good. And let's just give it a little tint, you know, without being too dark. See how nice that looked? Just gave it a little something, something. All right, here's where we're gonna get that beachy glow back. Now I'm gonna go in with California Beamin'. See, it's nice and glowy. Okay, it is a little, I looked in this mirror. I am going a little heavy. I was meant to put it down, not throw it down, but it needed to be down. I want to be glowy, not baked. For my blush, I'm going to use this CoverGirl palette. I've had it for a while, and it's the Peach Punch Highlighter palette. And I'm going to use this pretty little blush. I think it'll go perfect with this look. Did I not get my brush? Now that I have my brush. Good thing this wasn't a natural. Told you I don't know how to do a natural look. Not that I don't know how, just I like to be heavy-handed, not natural. Now we're going in with our dewy stick, our dew bomb we'll call it, from Morphe and Maddie Ziegler. Need to get dewy. I'm just gonna use my fingers to pat that out. The Ofra Madison Miller highlighter. Ooh. Over that balm, it's really like sticking to it, so it's really shining. Ooh, hopefully you don't like clump though. Ooh. I think I just messed up big time. Let's try this one. We were doing so good too. Don't do that at home. Don't put a powder highlight on top of the dew balm. Not a good idea. As you see. All right, it came together. Didn't ruin it too bad. Morphe setting spray, luminizing. And now lips. I'm using this Jordana little lipstick, and I'm going to use the shimmer, of course. And this has a shimmer, a matte, a cream, and a balm. And it's the cutest little thing. Whoa. Now to finish off the lips, I'm gonna put this Morphe, the Maddie Ziegler pink on the middle. And give it a nice little ombre look. All right, guys, this is our beachy pool look. I hope you guys like it. We got a little extreme with the eyes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you next time.